That's on now. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to you, Chief Constable, and to your team. You're very welcome. And could I also extend a warm welcome to our new board members, Peter McReynolds and Alan Chambers, who unfortunately couldn't make it today, but he's also very welcome. I'll start with budgetary pressures, Chief. As is often the case, we must start by addressing the budgetary pressures faced by the Police Service of Northern Ireland. You've brought these concerns to the Justice Committee, and in the budgetary outlook document provided to the board, called the situation, and I quote, profoundly challenging and not sustainable. There's no simpler way to put this. As a board, we do agree. Through our committees, we have scrutinised your financial situation and are satisfied that any savings or cuts that could have been made last year were indeed made. Difficult decisions have had to be taken, and more will be needed. We will continue to scrutinise your spend and ensure efficient and effective use of resources that are given to you. But we have seen the stark impact this lack of funding is having as your officers and staff attempt to provide the service the public rightfully expects on a budget that gets tighter every passing minute. Officer numbers are at their lowest since the service's inception, and this has been seen and felt. Inquiry stations are closing. Visible policing is becoming more and more difficult to ensure, with neighbourhood police teams some of the hardest hit by these resourcing issues. It is not a job either the board or the PSNI welcomes, but over the coming months we will unfortunately need to ensure public understanding on how these pressures, if not reversed, will radically reshape the public face of policing. On a positive outlook, while the budgetary position and stress on the service makes headlines, I do also want to make it clear that there are still items of good news in policing if you know where to look. I attended the student officer training programme with yourself this week to discuss the board's role, which I found very interesting and very positive. The quality of people coming through is very encouraging. It is great to see the depth and quality of the training of the recruits will receive as they make their way into the service. And it is great that changes to the pay system will mean those new officers will move quickly through the pay scale. It is equally great that officers will see their long-awaited 7% pay increase in their salaries, and that will happen this month. Just to conclude, I would like to once again commit to continuing to lobby with you and to the wider service on the need for proper funding for policing. I have huge respect for the work your officers and staff deliver to the community. It can be a thankless job, and I'm sure, but I would like to record my appreciation. We ask a lot of the PSNI, but as I have said before and will continue to say, your work continues to be central to a peaceful society, and we must give it a priority. So if you'd like to make your introductory remarks now, Chief Constable, and we'll move then to the questions from the members of the board.